Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Digital Do Big Forum brought to you by Tata Tele Business. This is Anil Chaube, your host for the day, and I hope you all are safe and taking good care of yourself and your family. Do Big Forum is a learning and awareness platform where we try and address few of the most critical technology subject and bring forth an opportunity to interact with technology and solution experts. With a changing digital ecosystem at work, it is necessary for organizations to stay ahead of competition, continue to drive better customer experience, be resilient, agile, and adaptive. While work gets smarter, customer experiences are getting reimagined, becoming more dynamic, personalized, interactive, and engaging. And we as a Tata Tele Business Services is committed to work closely with organizations of all sizes by bringing new and innovative solutions which reduce the gap between business and customer and drive better efficiency. In this pursuit, today we have got an interesting topic, especially for business and IT leaders like you. The topic will help us to understand the importance of bringing technology in customer communication space and how a right solution can raise a bar in driving wow customer experience. So before session is start, I would like to take few opinion of yours via poll. So I would request each of the participants to please visit on your screen and you will be able to see poll tab on the right side on the screen. You just have to click on that particular tab and you will be able to see first poll question. First poll question is, what are the top 3 trends that are currently impacting your industry? Repeating, what are the top 3 trends that are currently impacting your industry? Digital transformation, COVID disruptions, availability of finance, business continuity and operational resiliency, business growth and expansion. We have 30 seconds to give your valuable opinion for the first poll. 20 seconds left. 10 seconds left.
Hello, sir.
Moving on the next poll. what are the top three areas of investment for your company? What are the top three areas of investment for your company? Hiring to meet demand, upgrading technology like software and hardware, upgrading infrastructure, internet, cloud connectivity, and other telecom solutions, operations, marketing, and sales. You have 30 seconds for your valuable input on seconds poll. 20 seconds left. Ten seconds left. Moving on the last pool. Which of the following Tata Tele services offering are you aware of? Which of the following Tata Tele services offering are you aware of? Collaboration solutions, IoT solutions, connectivity solutions, cloud and SaaS, and security solutions. We have 30 seconds to give your valuable opinion for the last pool. 20 seconds left. Ten seconds left. Thank you so much for your participation in polls. So before starting the session, I would like to communicate this session will be for next 45 minutes, followed by the question and answer. And all the attendees will be on mute and listen mode only. And if you have any query during the session, I would request you to please write your query in chat window and Q&A box so that we will take each of the questions after the session. Without taking much time, now I would quickly introduce to you our eminent speaker, Mr. Yogesh Dubey, Senior Manager, Solution Expert from Tata Tele Business Services. And I would request him to please take the session ahead.
Yeah, thank you.
Sir, over to you.
Thank you, Anil. Hope I am audible and you are able to see my screen.
Yes, sir. Your screen is visible and you are very much audible.
So, hi everyone. Very good afternoon to all of you. I am Yogesh Dubey, and I hope you are staying safe because this is a very challenging time. And I believe this is the only constant. Change is the only constant. According to the time, according to the requirement, we have to adopt change. We need to adopt change. Okay. And during this pandemic, we have seen that many of us has adopted change because this was the question of our survival. So today I will talk about what is happening in the SME front, what is happening in the technologies, and what all the smart solutions we have which can help you to just run your business during this kind of challenging time. Okay. So yes, as so during this pandemic, we have seen that SMEs are a bit concerned about their business continuity plan, and they are building their infrastructure in such a way so that they can face any kind of challenges in coming future, and still they can run their business as usual. Okay. Also, we have seen that SMEs, they are a bit prone to adopt a kind of hosted technology or cloud-based technology because this technology gives us many advantages. Okay. And since this is a cloud-based technology, so you can access from anywhere, whether you are working from office or you are working from home or you are working as a hybrid model, or some employees are working from office, some employees are working from home. So anywhere you can access your resources. Okay. And also we have seen that security is nowadays a big concern for everybody, or I can say every organization, to just protect your database, your server, your application. Because during this pandemic, we have seen that there are a lot of cyber attacks are happening. Okay. So during this pandemic, we have come across some basic challenges, right? So how you can track your employees during this work from home, or doing this work from anywhere, whether they are working, not working, what about their productivity, how you can collaborate. Okay, so it's very difficult to interact with your colleagues, supervisor, your manager, your vendor, your customers. Okay, And also we have seen that the challenges like how you can access your office infrastructure during this work from home kind of scenario. Okay, how you can access your applications, your server, your voice infrastructure. So these kind of basic challenges we have seen, and obviously this all the challenges has addressed by adopting some of the technologies, and there are technologies available. Okay, and if you are planning to adopt any technologies, okay, so there are some guidelines probably you should keep in your mind while adopting any of the technologies. Okay, so first thing is that nowadays the cloud technologies are taking pace. Okay, and they are offering a maximum many advantages. Okay, so this kind of technology is just saving a huge infrastructure cost. So rather building your own infrastructure, it's advisable. You can just host this kind of infrastructure in somewhere, or you can just subscribe the services from some of the service provider. Okay, and also this kind of service model is offering pay as you grow kind of scenario. Okay, so whatever you are going to utilize accordingly, you need to pay. And this kind of scenario is offering you the optimum utilization of your resources, so you can just avoid the over provisioning of resources. Okay, so you can just optimize your resources and you can save your cost for your organization. Also, there are service provider or there are technologies available who are giving you a maximum advantages or kind of bundled offering. Okay, so rather you are just subscribing a single services is advisable. You can just check your the technology or your service provider who can just give some kind of value addition. Okay, so these are the points you should keep in mind while adopting or finalizing any kind of technology for your organization. But last but not the least, right? So the generally as an organization, we are ignoring this part, post-sale service and support. But it's a very critical for your life cycle management. Okay. So while you have adopted any technology, if and later on, if you are not getting any support, then probably it's a bottleneck for your organization. And I don't think that that kind of technology is beneficial for your organization. So you need to just select a vendor or you need to select a technology wherein you can get a proper post-sale service and support. Okay. Now, as a Tata Tele Business Services, how we can support you? So we have started many services during this pandemic, and generally this is the requirement we received from our customer to run their business. So during this pandemic, we have started our connectivity solutions like SD-WAN. And SD-WAN is a kind of software defined wide area network. So I will talk about in coming slide. Also, we have started point-to-point cloud connectors. So I have mentioned that there are a lot of SMEs, they are preferring the cloud-based technology or hosted solutions, wherein you are looking for some private connectivity to your cloud service provider and your office or work from home employees. So in such kind of scenario, we can provide this cloud connect solutions wherein you can just directly connect your cloud services. Smart internet. So this is a kind of bundled solutions. Okay. And dual last mile internet. So this can give you a path redundancy. So let's say if one path goes down, so second path will take over and your service will be up and running. Okay. In collaboration, we have done tie-up with Zoom and we are providing their services. Also, we have started our webcasting solutions wherein you can just run your town halls or webinars. In cloud, we have started smart flow and cyber security. Okay. So now I will talk about this smart flow. So this is a very good technology and there are a lot of demand we are receiving from market. Okay. And I can say this is the need of all the hour. Okay. And this is basically a cloud telephony and as an organization, you can use this technology from anywhere. Okay. So this supports the work from home, work from anywhere kind of scenario. So whether your employees are working from office or home or it's in hybrid scenario, half of the employees are working from office or half the employees are working from home. So they can access this platform and they can make and receive calls. Okay. And also this kind of technology is saving a huge infrastructure cost for your organization because you need not to build any kind of infrastructure at your premises or your office. Okay. So infrastructure, I mean, you need not to have any kind of physical connectivity like PRR system at your premises. And also you need not to have any kind of EPBX or media gateway or any kind of call manager servers at your premises. Okay. So this platform or this infrastructure is built by the Tata Tele Business Services and you can just use the services whatever you want. Okay. And also during this pandemic, I have mentioned that how you can track the employee productivity. So this kind of solution gives the clear picture of your employees' productivity. So your employees is talking to whom at what time and what they have done the conversation, what is their performance for the day. So this kind of analytics you can find in the this platform. We are providing the web panel, and through this web panel you can just give the complete, you can see the complete analytics of your employees' productivity. So this platform is kind of a bundle of solutions, right? And wherein we can provide multiple solutions. So let's, for example, a hosted IVR. So there are organizations who are just looking services wherein they can just publish one number to their customers, and once the customer will dial this number, so they can just listen some welcome greeting like welcome to this organization. Then there will be some option like press 1 for sales, press 2 for service, press 3 for support, something. And when once your customer will just dial press 1, 2, or 3, and the call will be routed to the respective agent. So with this platform, we can build this IVR, and you can create a multi-level IVR based on your requirement or based on your business case or use cases. And you can offer this kind of services to your customers. Okay. Also, this platform supports the click-to-call services. Okay, so this is a click-to-call tab which can be integrated with your applications. Okay, and or any web panel or any mobile applications, and you can offer this click-to-call tab so that your client can go on your application and they can just press the click-to-call tab, and the call will be placed by this platform. Okay. Also, this platform supports some missed call services. So let's say if you want to publish one number wherein you are just expecting that your customer can dial on this number and this call will get missed. Okay. So this kind of services can be offered through this platform. Also, if you are planning to run any kind of campaign, okay, whether it's a promotional campaign or marketing campaign or it's a kind of telecalling. So this platform supports the OBD, outbound dialer, wherein you can just send a recorded voice message to a set of people or your database. And also, if you have a continuous calling, so your employee can connect with the auto dialer and they can make a continuous call to your client. Okay. So this platform is offering a multiple voice-based services or solution. And also, this is a cloud-based services, and this is a software kind of services. So we can customize this solution based on your requirement. Okay. Now I will talk you about some use cases, industry use cases, so that you can just correlate with your business or your use cases, and probably you can just explore this kind of services for your organization. Okay, so this is a company, and this is a very small company. I can say this is a micro SME kind of company. They are into modular kitchen. Okay, so ये आपका kitchen जो modular kitchen होते हैं उसके end-to-end services provide करते हैं. And they are providing their services to the commercial and residential sectors. Okay, so they came up with the requirement wherein they wanted to provide the work from home services to all their employees. Okay, so इनका एक basic analysis था कि work from home is much cost effective as compared to the office workings. Okay. So they wanted to save some cost for their organization, and they wanted to give the flexibility to their employees so that then they can work from their home and they can make call to their client and they can receive calls from their clients. Okay. So they were looking this solution, cloud telephony solution, wherein this kind of a requirement can be fulfilled. So we have provided this cloud telephony platform wherein they can save a cost, infrastructure cost. Okay. So उसमें उनको कोई EPBX या PRA या सिस्टम build करने की requirement नहीं थी. And their employee can take the call from anywhere. अगर वो घर में है या ट्रेवल कर रहे हैं, कहीं से भी वो अपने कस्टमर का कॉल ले सकते हैं, अपने कस्टमर को कॉल कर सकते हैं. So we have provided these services. Now this is a BPO company, and BPO का setup अगर आपको मालूम है, it's kind of call center kind of scenario, जिसमें एक बड़ा सा हॉल रहता है जिसमें आप देखेंगे कंप्यूटर्स लगे रहते हैं. There are people sitting there and they were just talking to their clients. Okay, इस टाइप का सेटअप होता है. And when this lockdown has announced and employees started working from home, so it's a very difficult for organization कि ये complete infrastructure को कैसे शिफ्ट किया जाए, and how their employee can work for their organization. Okay, so obviously they were looking some kind of solutions wherein their employee, they need not to build any kind of infrastructure at employees' premises. और एम्प्लॉय के घर पे इस टाइप का कोई सेटअप बिल्ड ना करना पड़े, और स्टिल दे कैन रन देयर बिजनेस. So we have provisioned this cloud telephony platform, जिसमें हमने उसके रिक्वायरमेंट के हिसाब से कंप्लीट सोल्यूशन दिया. ओके, इसमें हमने उनको जो कॉल सेंटर में फीचर एप्लीकेबल होते हैं, लाइक कॉल मॉनिटरिंग, कॉल बार्जिंग, कॉल विस्परिंग और स्टिकी एजेंट, ओके, इस टाइप के फीचर हमने बिल्ड किया. इवन वी हैव बिल्ड द CRM इंटीग्रेशन, API इंटीग्रेशन, जिसके थ्रू we have integrated this cloud telephony platform with their CRM, so that their employee can just log in on their CRM and they can make and receive calls. Okay, so we have done this type of customization, and even I have mentioned that this platform is a highly customizable platform. So based on your requirement or your use cases, so we can do the customization. This is the use case for one of the restaurant. Okay, so they are providing tiffin services to corporates, okay, and domestic customers, okay. और इनका रिक्वायरमेंट स्पेसिफिक चैलेंज ये था कि इनके पास जो ऑर्डर आते थे जोमेटो और स्विगी से, यार कोई डायरेक्टली उनके पास कॉल करते थे, तो समटाइम्स दे वर मिसिंग द इंफॉर्मेशन. ओके, तो लेट्स से फॉर एग्जांपल किसी ने बोला कि मेरे को पंजाबी फूड चाहिए, किसी ने बोला मेरे को जैन फूड चाहिए, या किसी ने बोला कि मुझे लेस स्पाइसी चाहिए. तो इस टाइप के जो माइन्यूट डिटेल्स होते थे, वो दे वर मिसिंग समवेयर एंड दे वर गेटिंग द कंप्लेंट्स. ओके, so they were just thinking about some solutions wherein they can just minimize this kind of human error, and they can provide the best services to their clients. Okay, so with this platform, yes, we have provided this feature wherein जब उनके पास कोई कॉल आता था, so in real time basis they can just take down all the requirement in the panel, and this requirement can be forwarded to the chef, and chef can prepare the food according to the requirement. Okay, so this is how we have provided these services. Now this use case is for the transport company, okay, and they are providing cab services to the corporates. And the requirement for this organization is something tedious. Okay. So how their setup was earlier. Okay, so इनका जो cabs रहता था, उनका generally night shift होता था, and they have many cabs and they have the many drivers. Okay, so हर driver को इनको throughout the night their employee need to call to driver, and they can just check whether they are ready to take the trip or not. Basis on that, they will collate all the information, and they will arrange some substitute drivers, and they will provide the services. So this was the complete manual process. Now it's a very time consuming process. Okay, so they were looking some kind of automation जिसके थ्रू ये आपका जो मैनुअल इंटरवेंशन है, so that can be minimized. Okay, so by this platform we have done the automation for this organization. हमने इनका जो रूट होता है, कैब का रूट होता है, एंड उसके अकॉर्डिंगली जो भी ड्राइवर मैप्ड होते हैं, उनका एक डिटेल हमने डेटाबेस तैयार किया, एंड वी हैव कॉन्फ़िगर सिस्टम इन सच अ वे दैट सिस्टम विल मेक ऑटोमेटिक कॉल बेसिस ऑन देयर शेड्यूल्स. ओके, और उसमें हमने ऑप्शन क्रिएट किया कि अगर उनको ट्रिप लेना है, दे कैन प्रेस 1, इफ दे डोंट वांट टू टेक ट्रिप दे कैन प्रेस 2, and this company can have the real time analysis or real time visibility कि किस ड्राइवर ने कॉल आंसर किया, किसने नहीं आंसर किया, कि कौन रेडी है और who are not ready. So this type of real time analytics they can find. So this is how we have provided this smart flow solution to this company. This is one of the clinic, and this is a very famous clinic, homeopathic clinic in Aurangabad. And this doctor is providing the treatment of thyroid or its related problems. Okay, and their requirement was they wanted to publish one number, and their patient can just dial this number, and this call can be routed to the respective doctors or medical staffs or drug centers. Okay, so we have provided this hosted IVR solution wherein we have published one number, and if anybody call on that number, so there will be some option, press 1, press 2, press 3, and if the patient will press the desired option, so that call will be routed to the desired person. Okay, so this is how we have provided this cloud telephony platform to this kind of segments. Okay, so this is a very good technology, and you can also relate your business challenges, and basis on that you can explore this kind of solution. There is no any infrastructure required, and there is no limitation of the space, irrespective of space, you can use these services. Now I will talk about smart internet. So this is a very good solution. And nowadays I have mentioned that security is the utmost priority for every organization. So what we have been, what we are doing here, so we are just not providing a plain vanilla internet. Rather, we are providing some value addition. Okay, so here with the smart internet, what we are doing, we are providing internet lease line along with we are providing this security. It's a DNS based security. So both the services we are clubbed, and we are also providing the managed services. So wherein we are just providing the web panel, and through this web panel, you can just configure your policies based on your requirements. So you can create some web filter. You can just allow block some websites, or you can just protect from any kind of malware, adware. So, okay. So this is how we are providing this bundled services, smart internet, and this is how you can just protect your database, your applications, your servers. Okay, from any of the cyber threats. Okay. Now security, yes. So this is a very critical for any organization, and security generally, these cyber attacks are happening from the common channels, some basic common channels like if you are accessing the internet, or if you are exposing your network or application over the internet, or if you are accessing emails. So these are some common channels wherein these cyber attacks are happening. Okay. So how you can protect this cyber attacks? So we have started our cyber security solution, and also keep in mind, while you are building any security solution, so always this will be a layered approach. Okay, so इसका ये मतलब नहीं आपने एक फायरवॉल आपने इंस्टॉल कर लिया और आपका कंप्लीट नेटवर्क is protected. It's not like that. Okay, so obviously there are multiple checks you need to implement, and basis on that you can protect your network or your applications. For example, so let's say for example, if you are living in any cooperative housing society, right? So how they are building the securities? Okay, so in main gate एक आपका security guard रहता है. Then उसके बाद आपका each and every building there will be a security guard. Then there will be a CCTV. Then there will be a floor cameras. Then उसके बाद आपका main door रहता है. Then you have the almirah, and उसमें भी आपके lock रहते हैं. So this is how you are just building your security. It's a layered approach, right? In similar way, if you are just exploring this security deployment in your organization, so obviously you need to just build this security deployment on a layered basis. Okay. So here in cybersecurity solutions, so you can just apply these solutions for different use cases. Okay. So we are providing this solution as a cloud-based solution. So there is no need to build any kind of infrastructure at your premises. No hardware is required for this. Okay. So for example, endpoint security. So this endpoint security can protect your endpoints like your mobile phone, your tablet, or your computer, whether it's a PC or laptop, from any kind of cyber attacks. Okay, and here we are offering multiple features like antivirus, anti-spam, anti-ransomware. Also, this there will be some UTM features like you can block some content, so you can block the website. There is IPS IDS. Okay, also you can block your USB drive or pen drive. So this type of policy you can create, and there will be a web portal, and through this web portal you can just create a policy, and this policy will be applied to all your client machines over the cloud. Okay, so this is how we are providing this endpoint security. Email security, so there are many attacks happening from email. So if you are sending any emails or you are receiving any emails from your client, okay, so that will be protected by this platform. So any kind of spam, virus, malware, phishing emails, so this kind of things will be blocked through this email security platform. Web security, so if you are trying to access any website and probably you don't have visibility whether this website is genuine, or this website are phishing, or this website has been hacked. So this platform has this kind of intelligence, okay, and basis on the genuinity of this website, this platform will allow access of that particular website to your employees. Okay, virtual firewall. So we are providing a next gen software version of firewall. So this is kind of next generation firewall. So we have done tie-up with FortiGate and Palo Alto, and we are providing their software version of firewalls. Okay, and this software can be installed on your virtual machines, and we can configure the firewall policies. Multi-factor authentication. So this is kind of OTP solution, and this is also a zero trust solution. And by applying multi-factor authentication, you can just protect your application server from any kind of unauthorized access. So this is how we are providing this cybersecurity solution. Okay, and probably you can explore basis on your requirement. Zoom. So this is a collaboration tool, and probably I believe everybody is aware what is Zoom. So Zoom is an organization who are providing the collaboration platform. Collaboration is nothing but it's a kind of audio, video, and web conferencing wherein you can have the virtual meetings. So you can just conduct any webinar or any interaction with your client, your supervisor, your manager, your colleagues. Okay. So we have done this tie-up with Zoom. Okay, and we are providing their services like Zoom meeting and Zoom webinar. So Zoom meeting is nothing but it's a two-way communication. जिसमें आपका host and participant can have the interaction with each other. They can talk with each other. While in Zoom webinar, it's kind of one-way communication. जिसमें आपका host है या panel of speakers, so they can just deliver their speech and rest participant can be on listen-only mode. So this is how we are providing these services. And also Zoom has very good features and probably you might have experienced this. Okay, so they are providing the unlimited conferencing. They are providing the marathon meeting. So one single meeting can go up to 30 hours. They are also providing the live transcription. Okay, so अगर आपके पास multilingual participant है, so this speech can be converted on the text, and you can just read what the people are talking. Okay. So also there is a cloud-based recording. Okay, so you need not to just bother about the recording spaces or hard disk. Okay, and also they are providing a very good security features so that your conversations or your meeting cannot be hacked during the transit. So they are providing the 256-bit TLSR AES encryption, and this is how your conversation is protected. SD-WAN, so this is a software defined wide area network, and this is a latest technology in WAN. Okay, and keeping in mind this is the requirement of the hour, and I have seen that during this pandemic there are a lot of internet utilization has increased, and this kind of services can help you to just connect your work from home employee to your office infrastructure, or your branch office to your head office, or to your office to your data centers, or your DC or DR, or any of the cloud service providers data center. Okay, so this is a very good technology, and this technology has multiple features. So you can just optimize your network performance. So let's say if you have two connectivity from two different service provider, and you are using like active passive, so by using this kind of technology, you can make both the services, both the connectivity as active. Also, you can configure the auto failover. Also, we are providing the complete managed services and CP, what is required for SD-WAN configuration, that is bundled by Tata Tele Business Services. So no need to invest on the CP. Okay, so this SD-WAN is also very secure. We can build the security over the SD-WAN. Okay, so we have done tie with the FortiGate, and probably you might know FortiGate is one of the best security company, and we are using their hardware for building this SD-WAN connectivity. Okay, so here we can configure the UTM policies for your organization. So here you can get the two benefits. So one is the SD-WAN, second one is the UTM or edge security features. So this is how you can build your infrastructure. So let's say if you have a MPLS connectivity, so you can use MPLS by using this SD-WAN technology to access your internet applications or your DC or your headquarter. If you have some applications which is hosted on the public cloud, so you can use the internet and you can access your public application. Okay. So now probably you can just subscribe our social media sites, so you can just have the update about our product and services. Okay, and this is our capability. So Tata Tele Business Services. So we are pan India providing services pan India. Okay, so we are present in all major cities, tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3 cities, wherein we can provide our services. We are serving more than 40,000 SME customers across India. We have a very good fiber network across India. So we have more than 125,000 kilometer optical fiber network. And also you might know that we are not doing direct business. We are doing our business with the help of our channel partners. So we have a very good channel partners across India, and probably these are the guys who are generally interacting with you for any kind of sales service and support. Okay, and this is our complete product portfolio. So we are serving enterprise business from last, I can say, 15 years. And basis on our own experience, basis on our customer feedback, we have developed and designed this complete product portfolio. So obviously, as a telecom company, we our core is the connectivity. And in connectivity, we are providing voice-based connectivity, data connectivity like internet lease line, MPLS, point-to-point connectivity, or in case of voice, we are providing PRA and SIP trunk. Okay, so these are the connectivity solutions. And also during this pandemic, we have started the secure connect. So that will just directly connect your cloud server. Okay, so let's say if you have hosted some services on AWS or Microsoft Azure or IBM, Google, Oracle. Okay, so you can just use this kind of connectivity, and you can connect your cloud server directly to from your office or to from your work from home employees. Okay, and this type of connectivity services we are providing. Apart from connectivity, we have this security solution. So we have I have mentioned that we are providing cyber security solutions, and these solutions are cloud based solutions, so there is no need to build any kind of hardware at your premises. Collaboration, so we have done tie up with Zoom, and we are providing their services. Cloud, so in cloud and software as a services, so we have a very good portfolio. So we are providing this ISO cloud, wherein you can host your applications, or you can just provision your resources, and we can manage this infrastructure or infrastructure as a service. And also, if you are doing any kind of marketing activities, so we have a very good solutions, like we are providing bulk SMS gateway solution, wherein you can send SMS, bulk SMS to your clients. Okay, whether it's a transactional SMS or promotional SMS, we are providing toll-free services. So this is a single number, and you can publish this single number for your organization. And if your client will make call on this number, so they need not to pay any single paisa for this call. Okay. In IoT solutions, so these are the tracking solutions, or I can say it's location-based services, wherein you can track your things. For example, if you want to track your vehicle, if you want to track your workforce, if you want to track your assets, so that can be possible. So here we are providing a web panel, and through this web panel, you can have the real-time location detail of your things. But apart from this basic tracking, there are some other features also we are providing. So, for example, you can create your own defined route, or there will be a historical database wherein you can see so which route your vehicle has followed, or which route your employee has followed. Also, if you want to integrate with your fuel sensor or temperature sensor, so we are providing this fuel or temperature sensor integration with this platform. So there are a lot of features in alert and report. So there is a route deviation alert, so there is a over speeding alert, there is undue stoppage alert, there is a SMS alert or email alert. So this type of features we can provide with this platform. Okay. So I think this is my last slide. So I have done from my side. So that's all about to share with you. So thank you. Yeah, if you have any questions, so please you can just post on chat window, and probably I will try to answer your question. So thank you. Over to you, Anil.
Thank you so much, Yogesh sir, for the wonderful session and the insight on smart solution security product from SD-WAN and Cloud Connect product. So we come to the last but important section of the event, which is answering your queries as asked by the Yogesh sir. If you have any query, please drop your queries in Q&A box. We will take each of the query and address it. And meanwhile, we would like to take your feedback also. If some of you, wanted typing your queries, meanwhile, we can take, one last survey. There is a, event survey. So I would request all of you to please visit again on the poll button, and you will be able to see few questions over there. There is first survey question on the poll tab. Please rate the overall experience of the event. Please rate the overall experience of the event. Excellent, good, average, below average, and poor. We have 20 seconds to give your valuable input on the survey question. Ten seconds left. Moving on the second survey question, which is please rate the quality of speaker for the event. Please rate the quality of speaker for the event. Excellent, good, average, below average, and poor. You have 20 seconds to give your valuable feedback. Ten seconds left. Moving on the third feedback question. Please rate the product inside of the event. Excellent, good, average, below average, and poor. We have 20 seconds for your valuable feedback. Ten seconds left. Moving on the last feedback question. Please rate the online experience of the event. Excellent, good, average, below average, and poor. We have 20 seconds for your valuable feedback on the last survey question. Ten seconds left. Thank you so much for your valuable feedback. For this, if you have any questions on the
No, sir,
screen,
we
please.
don't have. No, we don't have right now.
So Yogesh sir, there is no question as of now. So with this, I thank you, our eminent speaker, for the great insight, and thank you, audience, for the joining the session on time. With this, I'm ending the webinar for the day, and I would request each one of you to please stay safe, eat healthy, and breathe. Thank you so much once again for joining the session on time. Thank you so much, Yogesh sir.
Thank you, everyone.